Good morning. It's a gloomy, rainy morning, but I think it just rained this morning and it's not gonna rain anymore. But I don't know if I'm gonna go outside or if I'm gonna do a treadmill, but I gotta do that soon. Of course, day after day, same thing. Jim said his coffee was bad again this morning. So I just brewed myself a cup of coffee water, maple pecan. I mean, it's okay. It's just okay. It's okay. It doesn't taste burnt. So I am cleaning the machine. I have a Ninja Dual Brew Pro thing. I don't know, it brews the K-Cups and the grounds and makes hot water. And they said you're supposed to clean it every so often. I've had it for a couple of years now. I got it for Christmas a couple of years ago. So I've had it for a while, and it's like, oh, when it needs to be clean, the little clean button will shine at you. Well, it's never shined at me. So I don't know if it's just not dirty enough, but still dirty enough. If that makes sense. I don't know. So, and then they said if you clean the cycle that you use the most. So there's three cycles. There's the hot water cycle, there's the K-cup cycle, and then there's the ground cycle. Well, the ground cycle is the one we use the most. So I'm running the ground cycle. It needs vinegar. I put vinegar in there, vinegar and water. It says it's going to take 75 minutes. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to hurry up and because I started it I just hit the clean button just to see what happened, and then it said 75 minutes, and then I Googled it, see what I was supposed to put in there, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to make this darn K-cup first because I need something. I'll take whatever at this point. So then it says you should do it again for the hot water cycle, which the kids, specifically David, has been making a lot of hot chocolate over the past, so I don't know. I gotta run it again for the hot water cycle. I don't do K-cups a ton, but I mean, I don't do K-cups a ton. I'm not gonna worry about the K-cup cycle right now. And I feel like the K-cups taste fine. They don't taste burnt. They just taste like weird K-cups do. I should try brewing them in smaller ounces, but yeah, this thing's gonna take 70 minutes plus. So I'm kind of floored, but whatever. Hopefully that works because it was a nice coffee. It's a nice coffee machine. I don't want to get a new one. Jim, he didn't drink his coffee and he made coffee at work, so it's completely useless to him now. And again, I haven't made the ground coffee since, so I don't know. So that is my morning update. I need to get it together. So I have an appointment later today, so I need to try to walk first. I need to shower and get dressed and everything. And yeah, when it's a gloomy day like this, that does not help. And I should go out and get pumpkins from Meijer. But Andrea, weren't you just at Meijer yesterday? Why, yes, I was at Meijer yesterday. But I had a cart full of food and I couldn't fit 2 giant pumpkins in it. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to come back. So that's gonna have to be a today thing, possibly, maybe after my appointment. I can just swing by and pick out 4 pumpkins, but it's just kind of annoying trying to lug them into the cart by myself and get them into the car. So yesterday was not an option. If I was only going for a couple things, I had a whole cart full of food, so it wasn't going to happen. It's Friday. It's football game night. It's cold now at night. It's cold now. Like the last couple games, I could sit. And I was actually the second one I got a little cold, but it was now it's cold. Now it's 40 degrees when the game's playing, roughly. It's a high of 59 today. So yeah, by the time the game starts, it's going to be sunsets at 6:30. So it's going to be cold. So I need to bundle up. So, and we got to figure out, yeah. I literally might just pop in there for halftime and leave. So, because usually I stay and we get the but yeah. So. But it's going to be harder to find a seat if I do that. But I feel like I could just stand. I could just stand somewhere. I'm sure I can find a seat. Maybe. Famous last words. So we shall see. I'm going to enjoy my coffee water now. I did not go to the store. I like the sweater. It's called the Fats Fashion sweater, but it's got no shaping. So it's kind of a mock turtle neck, but it constantly is bunching here and it drives me nuts and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know, it's acrylic, so I don't really think I can block it, but I constantly have to fiddle with it. But it looks cute when it's on, but then it does that. I don't know what to do. But it's like a crop. And I got high-waisted pants on, so like it's very cute. I like the color. It was pretty easy to make, but does anybody notice it bunching up there? Or is it just me? Like, am I just being too... You're not supposed to be up here, mister. You're not supposed to be up here, mister. You cannot eat my sushi bowl. Coffee maker's still cleaning. I ran 2 vinegar cycles, one for the... Would you stop? Get off the table. You're heavy now. Oh, goodness. Okay. I ran one vinegar cycle through the coffee side, and then another vinegar cycle through the water side. And now to rinse out the vinegars, I got to run just regular water through both. So that won't be as long. But like 75 minutes per cycle. It's literally been like running all day. So yeah. So doing that, eating my sushi bowl for lunch, late lunch. It's like 2:30. David will be on the bus very soon coming home. So that's why I just didn't go to the store. Gonna have to figure out. Nah, we're carving pumpkins on Sunday, so I have to get them tomorrow. But they had plenty. So it's not like it's gonna be like they're out or something. So, and they were cheap. They were only like $5. So maybe I'll drag Jim with me to grab pumpkins tomorrow. Oh, I don't know what we're doing. We have the competition tomorrow. And then we have the game tonight. Oh, I just want to crawl into bed and knit. That's all I want to do. But for now, I'm going to eat my sushi bowl because it smells pretty good. So I got a package. Oh, I got my second package. So I have both my Advents. So the second one is from Blackbird. Blackbird. Why do I keep saying Blackbird? Blackbird Sycamore. So I got that. So that's good. In other news, I ordered this. So if you follow me on Instagram, you're bound to have seen in my stories, I post a calendar. Oh, actually, if you're watching these videos, I post that calendar every morning. With it's going to be okay calendar. And Jim bought that last year for Christmas as like a family gift, and we've been loving it. It's just been fun little inspirational quotes, and a lot of people always comment about how much they like certain things or how certain quotes resonate. So I've been asked a couple times where it came from, and it came from Amazon. And of course, when you Google "it's going to be okay" calendar, it's out of print. It's not. It's 2024 calendar. So I found the last time I looked. So the first time I looked, there wasn't an equivalent, like new one. Last time I looked, there was. So it is the "You Are Lovable" 2025 calendar. It's legit the same thing. Like if the graphics are the same, the quotes are just affirmations. So I can't read. Today's a better day because you exist. Yeah, so I mean, it's the same calendar, same artist. So if you Google or if you go to Amazon and type in "You Are Lovable" by Kate Allen, or just search Kate Allen, it'll come up. So I've already shared it with one other person that she's like, it's in my cart. So if you are so inclined to have a daily affirmation calendar, please get this because it's nice. Other weird things I decided to order. I ordered some LED rechargeable tea lights. So they're currently charging. That's why they're red. So when they turn on, they will be not red. They will be orangey light colored. But it's a set of rechargeable candles. So I'm going to use them for our pumpkins this year. And I have my little shrine to Sadie and Devo, and I thought a little candle in there would be nice. But I'm like, I can't put like a battery candle in there and just leave it because it'll burn out. I'll be blowing through batteries. So I thought, okay, I can put 2 candles in there and just leave them on. And then they will run out of charge and I will recharge them. So yeah. And I have some other things, like I have like little display things that I would be fun to actually put candles in. And especially at like Christmas, I have a few candle holders, but I don't remember to turn them on and off all the time. And again, I don't want to be blowing through batteries, especially they're like the little button batteries. So we'll see how this works. It was like $30 for, I think, a dozen candles. Hopefully they last. I definitely wanted them for the 2 for the cupboard. So that's what they'll be used for. But I thought they'd be good for Halloween too. So I just throw them out there and don't have to worry about lighting anything. And I do worry about the bottom. They're kind of hard to pull out. I'm not going to pull it out. So I might put a piece of tape on the bottom so that it doesn't get all gunky with pumpkin juice. It does come with a little remote, so you could put them all like romantic-y around your bathtub, and display them, and I think they might do, it says modes, so they might do flicker or whatever. So, I don't know, something fun to play with. So, that's it. Just random thing of that. I gotta change. So, I got all dressed up for my appointments, and then I gotta change now into outdoorsy sporting event clothing. Yay. Alright, I'm in my car. I'm waiting for the game to start. It's just me. I'm meeting my dad and stepmom. Jim stayed home with David. David needs to clean his room. We're all going to the competition tomorrow. I think that's what we decided. So, didn't really want to drag David to both. He could have stayed home by himself today, but it just seemed easier for Jim to keep tabs on him because he's got to clean his room. And he's terrible at cleaning his room, so he needs somebody to check in with him. There. Oh, my hair is very staticky. So yeah, so I'm sitting in the warm car, not looking forward to getting out into the cold. It's not super cold, but it's gonna be. It's 58. As soon as the sun sets, it's gonna get cold. I have my dragon mitts, which actually, what was I? Oh, my hat, my green hat that I wore the other day. Kinda, it's not the same green, but it looks nice. And then it's pink out day, which is breast cancer awareness, whatever. So I have my bright pink Addy Express cranked hat. I'm wearing the band program shirt, which is pink, but obviously you can't see it under my coat. I also have a blanket. So I was debating on bringing my knitting bag in, but I don't think I am. They're weird with bags and stuff in general. I'm going to be with people, so, you know, be chatting and stuff. But I'm going to get myself a concession hot dog or two. I didn't eat dinner. I got Emily pizza and gave the leftovers to David and Jim. I didn't really feel like Little Caesars pizza. But I do feel like a greasy concession hot dog, so I'm going to do that. So yeah, I'm waiting to see if my dad comes and parks here because I have bleacher seats that I brought for them too, so I want them to carry their own seats. I'm gonna have, well, I might have to carry them back myself, but at least if I can get them to carry them one way, that would be great. So that's it. I'll take a snippet of the band, hopefully. I don't know. It's always awkward and weird, so I don't know what I'll be doing. So this might be the last clip. There might be more. I don't know. I'll try to post it tonight. I should be able to. Yeah, actually, I'll probably just check in one more time because I'll probably just stay here and pick Emily up because it doesn't, I don't know. I'm not sure. I brought my knitting bag so I can sit and knit for an hour while I wait for her to finish. I don't know if I'll be sitting and watching the game. Usually I don't, but my friend's coming too. Her daughter's in the band. So I don't know if I'll just sit and talk with her. Everything is up in the air. I have no idea what's going on with anything anymore. So there's that. I'm back. The game is over. Sorry for the loudness. It's very, my fingers, I can't feel my fingers. I can't feel my toes. It's cold. It's 52, which doesn't sound cold, but it's cold. I'm now in the parking lot and it's very busy because everyone's leaving. Loud cars. Marching band did great as usual. I have a couple small clips. Football game, they lost right at the end, which I have no idea what's going on with sports and football, so I don't really care, but of course it's sad when your team loses, so everyone was a little down. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. Emily has to go drop off her uniform and everything, so hopefully, it's actually only 9 o'clock, which isn't too bad, so I'm hoping it takes her a few minutes, though, that we can get all this traffic cleared out. But that's it. That's all I got for tonight, so I'm going to sit in the car and hopefully I can feel my toes in a few minutes and go home and go to bed. Another busy day tomorrow.